Good afternoon, Kentucky, and welcome to the first installment of what will prove to be a very exciting series here in the kitchen at the Food Connection. We have a very special guest chef for you this afternoon, one of our very own, Lexi Gauger. She's one of our student workers. She's been with us for more than 2 years now, and this is something that I've always wanted to do, and in this time where we're trying to keep pivoting, we've been able to make that happen, and I couldn't be happier. So I'm going to bring Lexi on, and we're going to take just a moment to figure out what she's going to do today. So here we go. Hey, Lexi.
Hello, good afternoon.
This is great to have you behind that side of the camera and me over here.
I'm glad it's great for you because it's kind of nerve-wracking for me.
So tell us a little bit what you're going to do today.
Yeah, so our theme for this week's broadcast is Snack Attack. We're making like quick, simple snack foods that are kind of elevated with a focus on getting you to eat your vegetables. And today's theme is hummus. We're going to be making 5 different flavors of hummus to form a rainbow of hummus, and I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, all kinds of new ways to make hummus that I've some of them we haven't tried before. All right, so I'm going to turn it over to you. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments, and I will relay them to Lexi if you have a question for her, but otherwise I'm going to leave her to it, and we'll be right back.
Okay, so before we get started with our hummus, we are going to toast some pita rounds to make some yummy toasted pita dippers. So I've taken these pita pockets, you can find them just at the grocery store, and slice them into triangles, and I'm going to pop them in the oven for about 5 minutes at 400 degrees to make some yummy pita triangles. Okay, and now we're going to get started with the basic hummus recipe that you can add things to make it your own. Here I've got our chickpeas. They're canned chickpeas, drained and rinsed, and they form the base of our hummus. The word hummus actually means chickpea in Arabic, so they're the same thing, also known as garbanzo beans. So let's start by putting 2 cups of those into our food processor. And try not to make too much of a mess. All right. And then now everything we add is basically for flavor. So we're going to add a clove of peeled garlic, and a sprinkle of salt, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. What I have here is in a bottle, but you can also just squeeze some lemon in. Whoop. Okay, that's definitely 2. 2 teaspoons of olive oil. This kind of improves the texture and adds some fat to your hummus, so that in addition to all the protein from the chickpeas, you're getting the good fats from the olive oil. Okay, and our final ingredient is tahini. Tahini is basically the sesame seed version of peanut butter, and it's a staple in a lot of Arab and Mediterranean cooking. And we're going to add 1/3 of a cup of it. And this is already pretty well stirred up, but tahini will separate, so don't let that freak you out. Just stir it in. Okay. There we go, and it is that easy. That is the basis for all of the different types of things that we're going to be doing today. Now I am going to blend this in food processor. If you don't have a food processor, you can try using a blender. It might take a little bit more work though. Looking good. And you want to blend this until it's pretty smooth, which I think I have achieved now. Let's see. There we go. Okay, perfect. It has this lovely smooth texture, and this is the basis that we're going to be building all of the different flavors off of. So the 3 flavors, or I'm going to start with one. The first flavor we're going to do is going to be avocado and pesto. So I'm going to put half of my hummus into a second food processor for some, you know, movie magic. There we go. And I'm going to scoop this avocado into our bowl. I love avocado, so I'm really excited for this one in particular. There's one, and that's the other half. And then I made up some delicious pesto this morning, and we're going to add some of that into, this is our pesto. It has basil, olive oil, pine nuts, garlic. I think that's about it. Okay. Go ahead. I actually found a stink in it while I was cutting it, so that's how you know it's fresh. All right. This food processor is a little bit cold, but it should be working. Okay. While we figure this one out, I'm going to start on our next one, which is going to be beet hummus. So here I have some roasted beets. These were just in the oven at 400 degrees for 40 minutes. You want them to be pretty soft so that they'll blend in really nicely. Go ahead. Okay. Beautiful. Now we're going to blend our beets. And Chef Tanya has run to my aid to blend our avocado as well. Look at that beautiful color. Gonna give it a stir as soon as I get the lid off. There we go. And it's getting there, it just needs a bit more blending. If you want to do this the really old-fashioned way, I guess you could use a mortar and pestle, but that would be significantly more work than what we're doing here. And I'd say this one is done. Look at that color. So beautiful. I hope it is as vibrant on camera as it is in real life because it looks really amazing here. All right, that's one down. We've blended our avocado pesto hummus as well for this beautiful green shade. And it looks great. And then our final one is going to be an orange, and it's going to have carrot and turmeric in it. So this is some roasted carrot. Roasted it this morning at 400 degrees for about 40 minutes. And then turmeric is a wonderful spice with a like earthy flavor. I have probably about a teaspoon of it here. And you got to be careful with it because it will stain your clothing. It's actually used as a dye for fabrics, so it seriously will stain your clothing. But it's going to make the color of our hummus really beautiful and adds a nice earthy flavor. Okay. You're blending. Give it a stir. We're going to need to blend this one a little bit more. In the meantime, our pita has come out, and it's this beautiful toast shade, so that's going to be delicious. Let's take a look at this. Okay, we are getting this blended. There's our carrots. I'm going to put these each into their little dishes, and then I'm going to show you the full finished rainbow of hummus. This would be great to make a couple flavors for yourself just to enjoy as a snack. Like I said, it's really high in protein. So it's a great, post-workout snack that doesn't involve meat, and it doesn't involve peanuts, so you don't have to worry about peanut allergies. There's our orange. Or you could make the entire rainbow for a party, and I think it would really impress your guests. It would definitely impress me. So if you're inviting me to a party anytime in the future, that's just a quick tip. Make some rainbow hummus. Beautiful. And finally, our avocado pesto. And there are literally infinite ways that you could add to this. You could make spinach and artichokes. You could try those dessert hummuses that have become more popular lately with some chocolate and some fruit. The possibilities are endless. So there is our green.
Yeah, it looks like, and we had talked about earlier, hummus has become so prevalent, and we were talking about how you didn't used to see all the different flavors and how much that you see in the grocery store to pick up now, but homemade hummus really is a lot more delicious. And that's great for quick, but this is great for flavor, and I can't wait to see all these colors together.
Okay, we're assembling our rainbow right now, and I'll show you the flavors that I made beforehand off camera as well. Here we have some sliced vegetables to use as your vehicle for your hummus, and then our beautiful toasted pita as well. Right here, and that is our completed rainbow. This is our beet hummus. This is roasted red pepper, which I have off camera. This is carrot turmeric. This is our avocado pesto, and this is roasted red cabbage, which produces a beautiful purple color. And then we have a variety of vegetables to dip it in, and your toasted pita. So I think that concludes today's snack attack.
Lexi, that looks amazing. What a ton of information, all in a very short span of time. You want to make sure to add notifications because we have more of these coming in the future. Each one of our students, hopefully, will take a turn at being our guest chef for future snack attacks. So you want to make sure to join us then. Put in your notifications. We also have some other things coming up. We have on October, I think it's 7th, we are doing a collaboration with the Kentucky Farm Share Coalition. We are also having Chef Lawrence Weeks join us in October, and we'll have one more Chef Hacks and one more Snack Attack. So you have lots to look forward to. Thank you for joining us today, and we hope to see you again on The Food Connection.
Thank you.